Hey guys, welcome to the tutorials again. And today we'll be looking at the types of machine learning models. So before I start, right, I wanted to let you guys know that I've created the slides which are very simple, easy, and it wouldn't be any complex logic, right, which you need to think of or have a look at it, right? So all these are very simple. I'm starting with basics, so it will be really helpful. So, and if you want, you can take the screenshots of these slides, right, so that it helps you as a documentation in future. Okay, coming back to the topic, right? Types of machine learning model. So basically we can categorize a machine learning model into four categories, as you can have a look at it this, right? First one is the supervised learning. The model is trained on the label data. So so suppose there's a scenario, right, where you have uh, historical data present with you, and based upon that historical data you want to uh, uh, create a model and do a predictive analysis for future, right? For example, stock markets, for the stock data is readily available, right? So, or any, if you want, there are, if you go through the internet, right, there are a lot of examples around the price of the house with the number of rooms and things like that. So if the data is available with you, you can train your model on that data, and that can be used to generate a model. Second one is unsupervised model, the model which is trained on unlabeled data. So suppose the data size is very huge and you are not able to basically, and there's no labeling of the data, right? So basically uh, what you're doing basically is that you are training a model on the unsupervised data. There's no label on the data. So basically in that scenario what happens is it creates cluster. We'll go into that in detail. So basically you group the data into different categories. So by that you're able to identify whether the data is in which category. Third would be semi-supervised model. In semi-supervised model, there could be a possibility that the data cost is very high. So what you do is you train your data into a small amount of data and large amount of unlabeled data. That so that okay, as you mentioned, right, the goal is to improve the learning accuracy when the label is expensive or time consuming. There could be another scenario that the data is very time consuming to gather the data, right? So it's a mix of both the unsupervised and the supervised model. Okay, coming on to the fourth one, an agent learns by interacting with the environment and receiving rewards or penalties. So basically, what happens is if you look at the chatbots, right, where you do interact and it asks whether you were whatever answer the chatbot has given to you was the same as what you were expecting, right? So in this model, we'll go into the details in later. What happens is basically it rewards itself. If you say yes, okay, then the chatbot will say, okay, yeah, whatever I've answered is correct, right? And based upon the rewards that it gives to itself, it is able to create a happy path for you. Okay, I think we'll close it over here. We'll go into all the types of model in detail in the coming lectures one by one. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot, guys.